Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing this wonderful Tuesday late afternoon slash early evening? Hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, shock and surprise. I actually decided to stream again and not wait for a egregious amount of time to stream again. Again, as like I said, I'm working on getting better at this whole thing. And today I'm in the mood to get back into Puggsy. Not sure if I'll be able to finish that achievement set today or not. We're already like halfway through both the game and the achievement set. Like, I think I said this already, but when you know what to do, this game is it's real easy to get through in an afternoon or a weekend, whichever. Oh, but I'm not gonna spend too much time rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game up here. Let's see. Gotta switch everything over. There we go. As always, do let me know any how the audio is, if the game's too loud or if I'm too quiet. Alrighty. First things first. I'm gonna leave it at 5. Oh, wrong button. I'll never get used to the awkward way this game uses buttons. Alrighty, let's see. Let me just go ahead and pull that screenshot I took up so I can put this this password in. Yeah, we getting real old school here now. We really going back to the past. Remember when passwords were really long? I mean, this isn't as one of the worst password systems I've seen. I mean, it could be a lot worse. You could have a bunch of letters involved, but no, it's just a bunch of numbers. Oop. Does take a second to put this in, though, admittedly. I do believe I put it in right. Let me double check just to be sure. Yep. The way you know the password accepts is that it stays. If the password doesn't accept, it'll blank back to all zeros. So that worked. Okay, that's good. So we should just press start and yep. I don't like that it throws you all the way back to the beach, but I have to make a pit stop anyway, so that works out, eh? Was it this one I was thinking of? Nope. Hold that thought. Just just a quick exit and reset. I think it was this one, right? Yeah. I think it was this box. I'm assuming. Yep. There we go. Oh, wrong button. I don't. Did I show this screen off last stream? I don't think I did. What a very ominous screen, though. It's that background theme that really sells it. Anyway, need to make one more pit stop. And we're ready. Looks like a few options here. Which one do I want? Which way do I want to go? You know what? I'm gonna go to the Badger Mill. These are actually some of my favorite levels. This one specifically because of this dumb little thing here. Imagine my shock and surprise when I come across a few comments on the on a video for this track right here. Find out that I'm not the only one that did this right here. Throw it back through a fire. Well, now it's just a worthless pile of ashes. And the funny thing is, you can do that with everything here. This box, you can burn that too. The item you need to actually get out of the level, the key to unlock the door, you can burn that too if you want. That was my fault there. I mean, I don't know why you would want to burn the key, but you can do that. Yeah. Only thing you can't do is, I mean, I'm kind of in the mindset that instead of coming back on the side as another pile of ash, it should just disappear. Can I get up here with this? Nope. Maybe if I hadn't... Well, no. I might be able to get that. There we go. For a minute there, I thought that wasn't going to move. Oh wow, it actually was moving slower because of the weight. Also, I don't get the logic behind that. What do you mean I can turn a 10-ton weight into a pile of ashes? Oops. Is it just me or is the one on top colored different than the one on bottom? Oh boy. It's time for some basketball. Oh boy. I always have trouble with this. That's one. It's two. I forget if I have to throw all of them in there or just a few of them. And I guess that works. Try some here. Nope. I don't even think there's enough space for me to stand up there, is there? Just watch. Next 5 minutes is going to be me trying to do this. There we go. Ah, that's just a bad throw. Come on. Still no. How'd I do that twice? I'll get it eventually. There we go. Yep, finally. Also, I love that the achievement is called basketball. Ooh, that's a bad throw. I was hoping I could make that jump. I wonder if I could throw this down there. I bet I could if I could get up there. I'm gonna try it. Oh. Stack one more. There we go. Just gonna throw it down in there. Guess I am using this then. I'm guessing I got stuck against a wall or something. Oh well. At least I know that's possible now. And before I do that, I'm gonna double back here to secret level. If only to hear this track one more time. Still think this is a highlight of the entire soundtrack here. surprised that worked. Okay, I know what that wants me to do, but let me check first. See what else I can find before I throw that in there. Because once I throw that in there, I can't get that back. Oh, well, never mind. There's 4 of them over here. What was I worried about? In that case, I'm just gonna get rid of this right now. Well, fantastic. I love how I managed to throw over the switch somehow. Try it again. Oh, 3rd time's a charm. Boy, wouldn't it be bad if I threw all these in there and didn't hit that switch? Wouldn't it be bad? I mean, I was only half joking there. What? That still doesn't count? Really now? Finally. I really did almost miss with every one of those. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just trying to get above him so I can bounce on him. I like that little animation he does when he's sliding. Oh, there's a coin over here. Uh-oh. See if I can land on this thing. Nope. Missed it again. It's a lot harder to do underwater. Oh, oh. Almost fell in the hole. That makes up for the 2 I lost, right? And we got a password for it. I like how there's 2 different ways to get to this area. In fact, there's also a 3rd way further along. I like that kind of flexibility, because it means you can pick and choose when you want to do these levels specifically. Also, time for the easiest boss in the whole game. No joke. This is a fun little puzzle with the conveyor belts here. Almost didn't get that. Oh. You can't see it, but there's a fourth switch there. It's just hid by. It's hid behind that big pillar there for some reason. For what it's worth, this is a cool boss idea, but that's all he does. Literally, that's all he does. Stand there and throw at that bag of flour. Like, like straight up, easily. If you were to ask me what is the most low effort boss I've ever seen in a game, it's this guy right here. Guy has all of 3 frames of animation. Oh, missed. And he's gone. I didn't know him, but I'd said that guy was a pushover. Meanwhile, oh hey, it's our ship. They really carried that thing across the entire island. That's wild. Time to move on to the pyramid levels. See if I can remember how to do this. Have to throw it in there at a certain angle. Nope. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Oh well. Could have been worse. Just gonna make a quick detour. Got it. I'm gonna go back and get my boots. Well, I should say shoes, they're not boots. Bouncy key. Not sure why a key would bounce like that, but okay. And Alright, time for another boss. This is a cool little puzzle here. I like this. Easy enough. And time for another boss. Nope, time for another guardian. Hey, it's the guy from the junior levels. And now we have to actually fight him proper. Ooh, almost got hit there. Not a hard fight, to be honest. Meanwhile, fan. That'll be irrelevant in one of the laters later. One of the levels later, yeah. And that's not even the level I'm least looking forward to. I'll come back to the lighthouse later. Because that's actually a dead end. But if you're going for 100% completion, you have to do those levels eventually, so you can put it off till later. Another highlight in the soundtrack, in my opinion, and probably my personal favorite of the entire soundtrack, there we go. Maybe I can get up there. Helps that I got these shoes. I feel like that should have hit me. Why is it worth 900? Okay, and now for the level that tripped me up when I was a kid. Because I never knew what to do in this level, and it's really easy to miss what you're supposed to do. Just pick up this slingshot and shoot these bags. Nope, he already caught me. Like, you have almost zero time to react to this, so you have to be quick about it. And if you miss, try again. Oh, missed. Oh, he jumped over him. I think that stopped him. There we go. Again, that level used to be a roadblock for me when I was a kid, because they just throw you in there without giving you any time to figure out what you're actually supposed to do. And the slingshot's real easy to just run by and miss. Man, I kinda wish I had my boots again now. Just shoot him with a water gun. I don't know why I thought I could jump on that. That's my fault. Love how you can just refill the water gun by dipping it here in the lake here. Let's see. Oh. Small balloon. I think I will do that first lighthouse level, because down here at the bottom, not here at the bottom, but on the other side of this door, or maybe I'm thinking about the next level. Nope, there it is. Pile of shoes for no reason. Again, not sure what the point of all these shoes are, but okay. Well, no, I think I get it. It's for these stairs. Oh no. Come back, Key. That's my fault. The flashlight's actually important. As soon as I can catch it here. Which one is it? That one. There it is. Taking that. Oh. That ain't too bad, I guess. A hidden place. There's a secret room. Those blocks aren't just for show, by the way. There's actually a few achievements we can get here, but I'm gonna save those till a little later. I quit hitting my head on this. There we go. I can at least get that extra life, though. Wow, that's got more bounce than I thought it would have. I messed that up. It is doable, though. Well, I thought it was. Should be able to get up there now. Almost. Alright, that one was just my fault. I don't like how close those two are. Still not enough, really? There we go. I'll come back to the lighthouse later. I really just wanted the shoes. Another level from the junior levels. At least, except this time the exit's up here, or the hidden exit. This is a fun little puzzle here. If I remember right, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look up here. And you're supposed to throw the matching item type. For example, the gun there, pretty sure that's water gun. Yep. Let's see, barrel maybe? Yep. Then a flashlight, so that's candle. And the knife, so that's scissors. why I thought that would work. So now, if you were to get that wrong, these two doors over here would open up and you'd have to deal with those things. Taking these two things with me at least. Maybe. There we go. That leads... That's a early entrance to Fireheart. But I'm going to go a long way around. Oop, didn't see that one coming. I think the next level a puzzle level? I'm thinking. Kind of a puzzle level. Oh. Almost messed up there. Excuse me for a second. Gotta step away for a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Can I get up there with just one? Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Try it again. There we go. Get this key. Alright. Got the dynamite now. Okay, now what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to get rid of these and let the minecart push the TNT down in here. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to try to get a good throw air. Nope. There's actually an achievement for doing this. You know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get me another pair of shoes. It's not even so much that you move faster as it is you jump higher. It's the higher jump I'm looking after or looking for. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. That's fine. Just go back, get them again. I'm not doing it a third time though. Just gonna wait for him to come over here to me. Alright. Remember this guy up here. Oh wow, I still need the footstool to get up there. Now if I throw this just right, it should go down in there. I want to say there was like a trick to how you had to do this. I bet that key could bounce down there and pretty far. Where'd the key go? I didn't lose the key, did I? I think I just lost the key. Okay. Well, that's a thing that can happen. That's why I figured. I got a good idea of how you're supposed to do that now. Just go ahead and take both of these with me. Ooh. Maybe I should get rid of him just to be safe. I'm gonna set that there for a second. Hope this works. Almost. I got the right idea at least. This probably won't reach it, but I'll try. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and clear the level proper now then. I don't want to spend too much time here. Whoops. That was a bad throw. I got one more idea I want to try. And if it doesn't work, I can still clear the level the regular way. There's a key. Right here. I was hoping that would be enough. key isn't in the way, is it? I think the key might be in the way. You know, I wasn't aware that those could push those chairs like that. I might actually be able to hit that with the key now. Ah, I messed that up. I messed that up. Well, that was a bad throw. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. Try it. This is going to take a minute. Oh, wrong fan. Now for the tricky part. Almost got it. no. Well, can't get the heart now. And I lost the remote too. All right, do over. This isn't really a long level to begin with, anyways. Almost got it. It did the same thing again. Why? I don't know. I can finish the level at least. I'll do that. Alright, I'm gonna give that one more try, because again, speaking of achievements, there's an achievement for getting that life. I hate how tricky it is trying to get down from that ledge or whatever, but just have to inch it over little by little. Almost got it. Come on. Just ride the ledge. Oh, oh, don't let it fall. Ooh, would hate to lose that in the fire. No. That's fine. I hate this thing. So awkward. take the loss. Yeah, that was fun. Ooh, their password. Oh, pardon me. Be right back for a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so which way do I want to go now? I guess I can go to Fireheart now. I want to say this level has 2 exits. Yes, it does. And hey, look, it's the last Guardian. Oh boy, I'm really missing them boots right now. Those shoes. Trying not to get jumped on. Hold that thought. I was hoping that would block that, but no. Oop. If I had my shoes, I'd take one of these 3 here with me. Alrighty. Time for the last Guardian. And I might have to try this one once or twice. Because this is the only, with the exception of the Phylon boss, this is the only one I have a little bit of trouble, beating without getting hit. It's this awkward hitbox he has. Yep, that's a restart. Glad it's not a long level. Oops. There it goes. Oh, missed. You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of glad I don't have the shoes for this fight. And I done messed it up. Oh, time to make a quick pit stop. Got it. Guess I could pick up another one. Did much better that time. Oof. Bugs always kind of hit and miss on whether or not you don't get hit by that fire or not. All right. Try again. It's not hard to fight when you know what to do. It's just weird hitboxes you have to keep in mind. Alright, just one more hit. Got him. that's all the Guardians. You know, I kind of wasn't expecting to clear them all out in this stream, but there you go. And meanwhile, the setup for my least favorite level in the game. That's going to be important later. Oop, wrong button. Guess I can go and do this level now too. Oh wow, free shoes. That gives me an idea though. Take my time going up here. Up. Just trying to bounce on them. That was my fault. I'm sure you noticed, but the arrow is pointing up. The real exit is up here. If I remember right, that exit back there just takes you back to the previous level, so it's kind of a fake exit. What a clever place to hide the exit, too. Just kind of ruins it that the arrow's pointing you in the direction you need to go. And loops back around to the Badger Mill. Third entrance to the Badger Mill. And we also got a password for that. Gotta cleared out the last of the Guardians. Got a few achievements. I think I'm ready to call it a stream here. That was a pretty good stream. You know, ignoring the few blunders and hiccups here and there, that was a pretty good stream. But do myself a favor and screen cap this password for later. Hopefully we should be able to finish this up next stream. Or at the very least, we should be able to get to the final boss and beat it. Don't know about the rest of the achievements. That might take a little longer. Or maybe an extra long stream. Don't know yet. But as always, thanks for joining me here. Thanks for joining me for the stream. I'm trying to get into the habit of streaming more often. I'm getting there. Got a lot I want to stream this year. Hoping to get deeper into Mario Black Pit. Possibly going to try and finish off the Circle of the Moon achievement set when October rolls back around. Maybe get back to Luigi's Mansion after I get me a better controller suited for GameCube games, because right now I'm kind of on that department. Don't really have a controller that properly simulates the analog shoulder buttons the GameCube had. And if you've played the GameCube for any amount of time, you know how important those shoulder buttons were most of the time. Those analog shoulder buttons. But thanks for joining me. I hope to see you here again next stream, whenever that is. Hopefully sooner than later.